Hello, today's project we're going to make a gingerbread house. Now a gingerbread house can be a very extensive project. It could actually take 3 days if you bake all the gingerbread pieces and you have to let them cool and then you could decorate them and then you have to assemble them, and it could be a process. Last time I made a gingerbread house, it took me 3 days to make. It was a huge project. So this time I'm doing it sort of a shortcut way. It's still going to be a nice gingerbread house and it'll be a pretty good size. And I've recruited some help. I recruited some grandkids. Can't quite see you. I've recruited some grandkids and they're going to help me and we're going to have a good time. Okay, I'm using this cardboard box. These are boxes that I use for when I mail out my beach signs from my Etsy shop, and I've just kept it folded. I'm going to use that as a base, and I have a piece of foam core that I'm actually going to glue right on top of it, and because this kind of opens, I'm going to glue this right here with hot glue, and then I'm going to hot glue this on, and this will be our base that our house will sit on, so we can have a house and a yard. So we can have like fences and Christmas trees and do a really cool scene. Try not to go over the edge. I don't want glue on the table. You don't have to be. Oops. I don't see any glue.
What kind of hard pushing it down when it's not that hot? See?
This has to be down. Okay. Oops, I'm not squeezing. Okay, better put it down before it dries. Before it cools. Alright, that'll just keep it from.
Okay, now you
that'll keep it from flopping. See,
top.
it's holding. It's holding. That's good. All right, the next one. All right, just do it like a big. Do it kind of quick on all the 4 corners, and make sure you don't touch the front part of that gun because it's really, really hot. It'll burn you. Do a bunch. Do a bunch. Not just little tiny dots. I think maybe you should do some in the middle too. Do quick.
That should work.
Okay.
There you go.
And
Now we have a good, solid, about an inch base.
Oh, glue is coming out.
Okay, as long as it doesn't get, yeah, it's fine. I'll just kind of rub it. Did you turn that off? Wait a second.
It's got
Let me
it.
check it. Make sure that black mark is right next to it. Okay, go ahead. Here, you know what? You don't have to reach so far. Just slide it closer to you. Your arms aren't quite as long. Good job, you did it in the first cut. Now we need to cut off that little line. Okay. Good job, you're a good cut. Alright, we have 4 walls.
They're over there.
Okay, we have the 4 walls measured, and we are going to put lights inside. We're going to actually put 2 lights inside, and they're going to be electrical so that you can turn them on and off, because obviously you won't be able to get into the house when it's completely enclosed. We made a little notch at the bottom of the back wall. The cords will come out through that hole, and we wanted to make sure that our walls are high enough that the lights will not touch the walls. Of course, there'll be a roof as well, and they're going to become permanently inside. So we've measured our 4 walls, and now we're going to put our walls together. And the way we're going to put them together is we're going to tape them. So I'm actually going to line them all up like this, and then we're going to tape them together. It's okay if there's a tiny little gap, and then it would be easier, I think, to fold them. Actually, I want to test that theory. There's a little gap. Okay, a little gap.
I don't want you using him.
Hey, tape, you're supposed to want to be used. You're not useful if you don't. No, not too close. Leave it a little tiny gap. maybe too much.
So you can
Thank
like
you.
turn it.
Yep.
And now you
Back.
can
Now stand it up.
front,
You have to take that
side.
together. You hold that together. See this cool little trick? I use a bread tag. This way I don't lose my end. It just works really good to do that. This one I'm going to cut a long piece. So I'm going to do it this way. Alright, put that tab. Oops, can I find the end? It's right there, and open it back up. I think I'll put it on this side. Squeeze too hard. Alright, and this is going to be the back. Before we put that on, we have to secure our lights. Tape. If you don't have no tape, you move this thing around, they'll fall down. So we're actually going to tape.
Oh, these
They're
are
gonna use a
upside
loose
down.
one at the end.
Some of them are upside down.
Doesn't matter because that part's not going to be seen. Okay, so we've made the form of a house out of cardboard. The roof is not attached yet. We have our lights inside. The wires come out the back because they're going to be plugged in. And we had windows, cut windows. I should have cut the windows before I put the walls together, but since I didn't, I used this tool to cut my cardboard. And we're going to cover this entire thing with frosting, cookies, candy, and all kinds of stuff. We'll
Think something about the windows.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the glass for the windows. And that's why we can't put the roof on, because we want to put the glass on the inside so that when the lights turn on, there'll be light coming through the glass panes. That's why we can't put the roof on. So once we get the glass on the windows, then we can secure the roof and start putting all the rest of the stuff on. Cassidy is working on the porch pillars, which she's stacking the candy inside these that we cut off so that they'd be the height we need for our porch. And she's trying to see if we have enough candy to make them all match the same design using peppermints and these little round candies. Yeah, that'd be easier.
Look, just get out of that chair. Get out of that chair and go to that one. So Miss Cook can get me in the...
I like the columns, they look cute.
I need.
I need some snow. We won't put a fence on the back, we'll just sort of stop it like that. Okay, then I think we'll go the opposite way.
Their hand hurting.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does get annoying.
Well, it's just now. Look how much I got so far. I got this much done so far. Now my hands are.
4 in a row.
Is it recording?
You should come around this side and get
Hello.
the house.
See, this gingerbread house has a total of dried mustard pretzels. What's those little candies called? Those little circles.
I don't know what the circle.
Well, whatever. I guess you can use nerds. Twist and frosted pretzels and peppermints, and use a container because they're in them in like a candy cane container. Use the container to make the good doorway.
Hit the tree then. You're not getting it done if you're talking.
I'm trying to explain that. Gingerbread house.
So the box was covered with covered with graham crackers. Let me turn it because I need to get to the side of the fence. And then cookies on the roof. We had to do the walls first before we could put. What? It came off?
Right there.
Okay, well, I'll get it on. This frosting will probably work better because this frosting is firmer. We used 2 different kinds of frostings. This one is stiffer, like what you would use on a cake. My hands are yuck. And I got green food coloring.
You look through it. See?
Squeeze it a little harder each time. Because I'd like to be able to get more than one tree on here. And then when we get it covered, we can sprinkle some little candies so the tree will have lights. But this house has electricity. We can plug it in and turn it on.
But it's not come with a TV, even though I say it should.
Well, that you have to use your imagination. Only problem is our glasses are quite smoked.
The dog is
Maybe
kind
the
of
house had a
small.
fire. Maybe that happened to it. You think the house is on fire? It's got 2 cracked windows.
And
Oh no, this one?
Okay, 3 cracked windows.
they're covered in ice.
No, it's actually got, I think, 6.
This bag has sprung a leak and it's getting frosting all over me.
This is the recording when she stopped.
He's still recording.
Right, one more, we'll finish this. I think we'll do one more. Okay, I want to just have it go this way. Just, whoops, I need some frosting down
And
here.
also to make your own Christmas tree, you take a regular ice cream cone and icing and voila. Here's what it's starting to look good.
I should probably turn this green so it'll do a little faster. I'm going to take off this top and I'm just going to use this to make it snow like right up close to the house. My hands, it's getting all slippery.
You have had this on for so many hours.
Yeah, I know. How about
Looks
we have a
good.
little bit of snow up here? Kind of fill in that little gap anyways. So we can just use up this frosting. I don't want to keep it. And if it kind of drips down, that's okay. That's what snow would do, right?
Rusty.
We'll just add a little bit more here.
And the most important question probably everybody's asking, does the house have Netflix?
Hey,
Yes, it does.
Does it have Netflix?
But
I guess it ought to have
it's more like a wireless thing because
Could we turn the lights
gingerbread-
on after
they-
right
sorry.
now?
the graham cracker satellites was damaged
Could we
during
turn
a
the
Lucas
lights-
storm of how it was
Could we
destroyed in
turn these
18.
lights on after it?
Yes.
And also the AC unit
I want to see what it
also
looks like.
this
I really want to see what it looks like with the lights on.
destroyed somehow by a giant tongue.
Now I'm covered with frosting.
Rub it all over your face.
Too bad he ate all the candy. We could have
Oh,
made a little
someone
wreath right
broke a window.
there. We could make a wreath with that.
Someone broke a window
wreath?
back
Yes.
here.
I got an idea.
Look, someone broke a window
How
back
many minutes
here.
is that thing's on? How many minutes is on?
There's some trouble back here.
Okay.
Look, Cassie, someone broke a window right here. Another one? Oh no, it came out.
What came out?
A window.
Oh, why'd you guys?
Hey, you just put
why'd
your
you pop it
hand
out? Don't
on
do
it.
that.
Out. Lucas, did you pop it out? No, I just saw it like that.
Hey, can I have that thing? I want to make a wreath on the front.
Yeah, I need a break from it.
Yeah. You have to every once in a while. You
The
have to
progress of the Christmas tree is going good so far.
I'm just gonna make a little wreath right here.
Now a lot of this stuff, you can get a lot of this from Walmart basically. But be warned during the
Do you need any of
process.
these?
the graham crackers will break though.
Maybe.
So when it breaks, just take a bit of the crumbs, put a little ice in the hole, and just put the crumbs in it, and it still works. And it still looks really good too.
Keep filling up that tree because you're taking a long time doing that. Here, we can put some of these red balls on the wreath.
Are those eatable? Maybe.
No, they're too big.
Okay.
Little teeny tiny.
Beads.
You can just put,
Chunk it on the.
yeah, just sort of. Want to do it?
Chunk it on.
Just try not to destroy the wreath. Just like barely touch it.
You also do this. Oh, you're dropping.
Try not to smush the wreath. Yeah, chunk it on, like he said.
I'm gonna try. Chunk it.
But most of them don't stick when you do that. They fall down. That's good. I think that's good. That has enough.
Chunk it.
Okay, we finally finished the gingerbread house. Now the only things left is for the lights. Like now we just need some Christmas magic. Is the thing even on? Actually, yeah.
It is. Oops. Keep it on.
Christmas magic is now having technical difficulties apparently. Oh, it's up.
Okay. Both of them on?
Yep.
I see the light at the top. I can see how the glass looks sort of red. That'll look cool at night when it's dark. The only problem is if the bulb goes, you won't be able to change the bulb.
Nope. So
you just have to eat it.
you gotta eat your way through it.
Let's do it right now.
No. Hey, we gotta take it home first, Cassie.
So here's the gingerbread house that the kids made. Well, me and the kids. It's quite messy. We have sugar and frosting all over my house. But they had fun doing it, and they get to take it home and eat it. It does have windows with lights inside. And what's cool is they look red when the light's on. That's going to look really neat at night. So without thinking about the color theme, it's sort of brown with trimmed red and a little touches of green. So it looks kind of cool. Made with graham crackers and cookies, pretzels and candy. And the little trees are ice cream cones that are covered with frosting. A little wreath made out of frosting, just piped on.
Okay, come on. Let's have
And
fun.
Twizzlers. I like them.
Oh yes, and Twizzlers to trim the eaves and the corners.
No, some advice.
And there's some pretzels there too.
Careful when you put the graham crackers up there or it will really crumble.
Oh yeah, the graham crackers are a pain. They used to make them better. Now they crumble and they break.
Oh, just so you know, just keep...
The leftover pretzels and cookies and lots of crumbs. We did use a knife to cut up the graham crackers to fit in little places. Where I made the frosting. Oh, and I gotta do something with leftover egg yolks.
And also,
I have a mess everywhere.
this gingerbread was made by Miss Carmona, Cassie, don't move too fast or it will blur, Lucas, and me, Josiah. Remember to like and subscribe into our channel.
Oh yes.
It's all
And have a Merry Christmas.